Ladies, gentlemen, cats, dogs, other life forms, and every sentient and non-sentient piece of matter in the universe except for Luke. We are gathered here today to discuss a very important and grave event. That event being the suicide, murder of Sayori, no less name given. On March 2nd, in the year of our Lord 2018, a certain depressed individual hanged themselves, ushering in a dark era in the Doki Doki universe, and marking a new chapter in the gameplay and playthrough. As for our involvement in the matter, we can say this. We will not rest. We will not sleep. We will not doze. We will not nap. We will not cat nap. We will not rest our heads. We will not snooze. We will not slumber. We will not have a wink of sleep. Dormiamos non, nunde dormimos pas, until this matter is resolved. Our Bureau believes Monica to be at fault for this heinous crime and guilty on the charges of first, second, third, and fifth degree murder, coercion to commit homicide and suicide, and grand larceny in the context of the game. And we are recommending charges towards all of those effects. As humble players, we can do nothing but sit and scream when faced with the consequences and ramifications of Monica's actions. Trapped, prisoners of the code and our own limitations, unable to interact with the world given. But allegations we can provide, and allegations we will provide. We've sat bystanders to horrible acts, but have taken no part in them. In fact, we will actively push against Monica and bring the full force of the law down upon her as quick as we can. Therefore, from this moment onwards, the MSPRC DDFBIC playthrough will be redirected and dedicated towards helping a poor soul, one snuffed out too early at the hands of Monica, and make sure the full force of justice is brought upon her. May she rest in peace. Amen. And thank you to the city of Guacamole, Texas for hosting me this evening. Boop.
It took a lot of effort to just... I can't.
14!
I'm
14.
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Proud moment.
There
for
we
the
go.
actor Brighton here.
Pretty good.
Oh God. Let us know what your favorite part of that entire speech was.
There are several ones you could have chosen from.
There we go. Oh, that is very, very good.
Oh God.
I kind of threw stuff everywhere when I tried to break it. So I'm just going to leave this pile of carnage over to the side for now. I am going to remove all the pieces from my computer, though. Okay.
So, now that that's over.
A very productive start
Okie
to our
dokie.
episode here.
Okie dokie. Okay.
So, when we last left off, well, I don't actually think that I need to recap that, seeing as I just gave a speech.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah, so you can see we got
Let's
some
go.
weird stuff going on here. I assume I'm just going to load the game in the way that I just did.
Oh, you missed that. Okay.
Is it serious?
No, it's not serious.
Oh, okay. I was like, I just lost my save.
Basically, it's just showing her getting deleted from the game.
Okay.
Because that's probably what you got from that text anyway.
Okay, so. Ole, Q3, oi,
Don't you dare.
yai,
There's
squash,
enough of that in
chile,
here
yo,
where
te,
you don't
dus,
actually wanna steal us.
oh, dash,
There's enough of this
dot,
in here where you really don't want to do that.
Uzeon, I, God, there's a black teeth, copyright, ilich, u, bar, pipe bar, I don't actually think that's a pronounceable character, nya, t. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Kuska Keelith Kamwa Us, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I feel like I'm summoning Cthulhu. I'm the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I thought it said waking up, and I was like, yes. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of crosswalk and let's catch up to me. I thought that's a shame. It's an ordinary school today like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, is this what having a stroke feels like?
Oh no, this is normal. Don't worry.
School alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway, just a bunch of neckbeards. School day is ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. Do I actually have to go through the beginning of the game?
Yes.
Wait, like, till when?
It'll start changing, don't worry.
Okay. Clubs, There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club, Is this you or me?
Brighton?
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally have to here.
As she faces in.
It's been a while, right?
Ah! Your transgressions will not be forgotten. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, Smart, beautiful, athletic. Besides, completely out of my league, basically. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, what'd you coming in for anyway?
Oh, I was looking for supplies to use for my club. You know there's any construction paper in here? Or marker?
Is this going to be where I get the option to spinning heel kick her in the face? I guess you could check the closet. Ooh, I'm going to get her in the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. You haven't been saying them either.
Yeah, I have.
No. You haven't.
Read it, we'll start now.
That's I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I'd rather argue about budget and publicity than kill people.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special
like
about
killing people. In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one about killing people.
What?
A literature club.
Literature, Sounds kind of, dumb. How many members do you have so far?
Kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far.
3? Probably because you killed the 4th.
It's been hard to find new members for something that's boring.
Well, I can see that,
But it's really not boring at all, you know?
Wait, hang on, question. At the screen that we were previously on, if I just clicked, would it have done something different than it's doing right now?
What do you mean?
Pretend that I didn't save it the part that I did last time. Would it?
No, it would have been the same.
It would have been the same? So I just happened to start at a weird part?
Yeah. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, Murder. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really? Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature, too. I mean,
she is wrong,
I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica just say she?
Hey, Brighton. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there a chance you could do me a big favor?
No.
I won't ask you to join, but you could at least if you could at the very least visit my club, that would make me really happy. Please?
No. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? A murderer. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Wow, my grumbly voice is really not doing well while I have a semi-gone
Awesome.
voice.
Awesome! Ugh, give me your water drinking. Stop being
Yeah,
human.
it's a shame that I have to drink water.
You're really sweet, Brian. You know that?
I hate this person. It's nothing really,
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. They're more important.
That's pretty dumb. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, the section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back, Tilda.
Here's Johnny.
And I brought a guest with me. Not quite that. Huh? My mic's gonna go close to my face. Hey, Hey, guest. It's you.
Well, I mean, okay. Seriously, you brought a boy? You would have the same amount of people if she's gone.
Yeah.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki.
This is kind of obnoxious.
But anyway, welcome to the club, Brighton.
Why are they making me repeat this? All words escape in the situation. This club. Saturday is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes she think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president.
Vice president of 4 people. Congratulations.
It's nice to meet you. Actually, only 3.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, that's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Brighton in a classroom and he decided to check out the club. Come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought new?
Brought new? Fine.
Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to well, you know,
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Brighton?
Okay, hang on. Weird thing. At the beginning of the game, initially, you gave Yuri a kind of British accent, and that faded over time, and now it's back. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet.
So my voices have kind of come undone.
Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make... I don't know what I said there. As president...
As president
of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Except for Sayori. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club when you murder people.
You could put it that way.
Why, yes it is.
Now I feel very interested in putting all the efforts into something... and putting out all the efforts to start something brand new.
And they fear for their lives.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Okay, when is it going to actually change to new content?
What?
When is it actually going to change to new content?
I don't want to... Well, we can start reading faster, but... I mean, like, it does.
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
That's pretty dumb.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Not really. I hate hot beverages. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
She said as she grew 4 inches. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
Is this the first time in the entire game that they've actually done the action that they said that they were doing? It could be. Either that, or this is the second, the first being when this actually occurred. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
That's actually true, too. Just saying. People should really stop joining the Discord. So, Brighton, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I think this is where I stopped the first episode.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, nah. I'm stopping here. Yeah. It's about the same amount of time, too. I just spent a little more time on the exposition.
What?
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Oh, so you're saying this is where you stopped last?
Yeah.
Like the first,
like the first
episode.
episode,
I thought you said
that's
you were
where I
gonna
stopped.
stop. I'm like, why are we
Oh,
stopping?
no. It looks like she
Like-
wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, now I get it.
They're not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, I gotta confess though, the first time, like, she was on the top initially, partially because of the fact the first time when she said that she was gonna say something, but then stopped, I thought that she was gonna start dissing me for liking manga. But unfortunately, she wasn't. She was supporting it. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see, Dardot.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Tracing there from your water bottle, aren't you?
Oh,
I
actually,
remember this from last time.
this actually is my teacup, so I just have neglected to throw that out.
My favorites are usually novels and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. And telling good stories is a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light off that she starts feeling comfort in the world, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Do you understand the connection that was making? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, which should also have more of an impact on you, considering this dialogue is coming from me.
I read a horror book once.
Still
I
rough.
desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or the rock.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'd expect that
Dwayne
from
Johnson
Yuri.
just burst into the room. I might have made that joke in the past, but I still
no.
find it funny.
Even better is Monica's response. I'd expect that from Yuri. To have a conversation with
Just
the rock.
has it on call.
It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. It's real horror. It's awful very successful. It's changing the way you look at a only for a brief moment.
No, you cut out there a little bit. I hate horror.
Did she just wash out her mouth because she was like, nope, I can't even say the word.
She
Gotta wash it out
really
like
whipped out
soap.
some Listerine and just spit it everywhere.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just ... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
By the way,
Otherwise-
half the reason I made you read Natsuki because I totally forgot the voice. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You have the piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called dash dash.
Brighton is so great. Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
I'm fine, Tilda.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No.
Meow.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
I just ruined it.
You
I ruined the
wouldn't,
mood.
like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how it feels, and now I can't take anything seriously in this at all.
No! Oh my god.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Oh yeah, I bet you'd think that, schizophrenic.
You're willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing the deepest rages of your heart. Do you have any writing? Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri?
Have these people never met each other? Because I was under the impression that the club had met a few times before.
Met a few times.
So, like, the second I walked in, that's when they started sharing poems. It's not like
Yeah,
they
I
were
know. It's
totally
it's a new
clueless
idea.
beforehand.
I'm thinking it was Monica's idea because it's festival.
Oh.
Maybe we share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Dot dot dot.
I guess if it's the same for Yuri,
Hard.
dot.
I'm trying to steal your line to see
We
one
all
of the
sit in
character
silence
names.
for a moment. Hey, I just got
Hey,
an idea.
hey!
Hey.
Hey, I got it. I just got an idea. What about this? How about this?
Dot.
Dot, dot, dot,
Wait, hang on, no.
question mark?
Wait.
We can't do it in sync because of
3.
Discord delay.
No, we can. 3,
No, we can't.
2, 1. Dot.
Dot, 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 question mark? I don't know how to do it!
I'll wait for you to start.
3, 2, 1. Dot,
Dot. Question mark? There we go. If it
I
didn't
don't
work
know.
on your end, it worked on mine.
Great.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Physically. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. I try to put it all in there.
Okay, I guess
That way,
this is where
everyone's
it
even.
shows up.
You should not right click.
Oh. Ooh, dot.
Were you just like, why did all of the text end?
I was like, is this where it finally starts getting interesting?
That. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. That. Well, dot. I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. My thought is that this club has just started, so that's probably why they don't have all the events.
Oh.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Dot. I just ignored that. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. Dot. Seems like a good step. What? It seems like a good step for us to take. I curious today. You curious about Brighton?
No. Hold on, dot. There's still one problem. You gonna read that line?
What's that? No, I'm not, apparently.
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Such a meanie.
Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Oh, that's weird. I still
What's
have other
weird?
clubs to look at, and dot. Well, in the
What's
original, it was Sayori convinced me to join the club.
What?
In the
Cut out.
original, it was Sayori convinced me to join the club.
Who's that?
She's that person that killed himself. Remember this?
Right.
This?
I don't remember anything. No, I don't remember that.
Okay. I lose my train of thought. Choo choo.
I was thinking
All girls stare
stealing
back
my
at me
mind.
with dejected eyes.
And here we go.
Dejected?
Everyone,
What does that mean?
here comes the Google search.
Mission. Sad and depressed, dispirited. Okay. Eyes.
Did you realize, though, Brighton, that you could literally not open the window, but pretend you're typing on your keyboard and they wouldn't know the difference?
It's so much better if I actually do it, though.
But
And if we are gonna pretend like we've just started over, to just knock over a water bottle or something.
no, I just dropped a hair tie into the trash can.
Oh.
Accidentally, of course, but not good. Sorry, I thought da.
Eh? The girls exchange some glances before Monica turns back to look at me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Brighton.
You're a murderer?
Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
Oh, what did she say in the first one? Because it would have been 4, right?
No pressure. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find a member.
It's easier to do that when you're not actively murdering your members.
And if we don't find one more before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Brighton?
No.
Great.
Should be fun, right?
You really just scare me for a moment,
You know what else is scary? I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Cliffhanger, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Brighton, I'm so happy.
Nearly as gleeful as you were when you were murdering people?
We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
Well, I will not dispute the meat of that sentence. I will take this time to call her a murderer again.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. And I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Brighton, I look forward to seeing you express yourself.
I don't. Tilda. Yeah.
Oh, darn, I forgot the Tilda.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
No,
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
Because you really can't.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I like how she stayed in this position. Like, she went off screen, but then she just waddles back on screen, like...
I can't wait!
Okay. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home.
I'm trying to steal your lines.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I be really happy spending time every day in the school literature club?
No!
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I feel like we can probably write the poem and then start the new day. Oh, read it.
I've unlocked a special poem. There's no.
It's not in there. Right? No, there shouldn't be yet. No, read it. Like you want to read it. I've never seen this one. Oh my god.
Yoke.
I want to read this. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened in her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just now. I have never seen that one before. Oh, not that I've seen a bunch of them, but that one's cool. Oh, if you want to get out of it, you just click.
1 second.
I cannot see, so I have no idea what you're doing.
Oh!
Qu'est-ce que s'est passé? What happened? Was that trivia crack opening or something? Oh.
Oh, okay. So, we've unlocked some key details in our search here. It's kind of just summarized what we already knew. But now
If none of you realize this, I had no idea he was going to do this, and I think it's ridiculous.
we can confirm our suspicions. It was not her that killed herself necessarily. And interestingly, it was a third party that intervened. So the fact that she had depression and the fact that was new was not always a thing. That was included after the fact. Interesting. Okay.
By the way, that music was really cutting out on this end. Also, I'm not confirming or denying anything because spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna write the poem. I feel like we should write the poem. If you want to go for one of them, just let me know. Unless you want to do a test run on your own. I feel like we can get through the poem. It's only 31 minutes.
Yeah, we can get through the poem.
Okay, so do you have one you want to go for or you want to go blind? I feel like you should go blind.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Covers eyes and just
Blankets.
randomly.
Cheeks. Judgment. Happiness. Quiet. Sadness. Dream. Broken.
This is
Promise.
It's not the blind I meant.
Play. Extreme. Candy. Hurt. Suicide. Relevant.
Do you remember?
Giggly.
Do you remember any of these that have changed?
No, I don't think so.
Some have.
Have they? I don't
Yeah.
remember effulgent.
Well, that's there's words that just randomly appear, but some old words have changed.
Twirl.
Like search for things you remember. Or that.
Let's go with romance. None of these changed. Let's go with vanilla.
Not the words themselves. That's not what I'm meaning. Who they belong to.
Oh, I never really knew by this point. Ribbon, and that's gonna be her, because she wears ribbons. I think it's Natsuki. Wait, are we stopping here?
No, we're gonna stop.
Okay.
It confused me too because I was like, wait, isn't there going to be a walking to school thing? I'm like, oh right, no, that doesn't happen in this version.
And so, that concludes episode 14 of Doki Doki Federal Bureau of Investigation Club. Let me save the game. What? Deleted my other save?
Yeah.
How dumb is that?
There's a reason.
Replacing that one just in case.
It's not gonna matter. Just saying.
Whoever did a really crappy patch job. And there you have it, episode 14. So episode 15 will be full cast. Make sure to smash that like button.
God, I
and
forgot
hit the
about
bell,
that.
because we are going to be bringing criminals to justice.